Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How are you guys? This is a little different, right? And I just saw your comments too. No, I cannot see who's on here before you comment. So hello, 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 my friends. Thank you for being here. And anybody who's watching the replay, if I'm not familiar with you, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Svava Brooks, and I'm abuse survivor coach. And my goal is to hang out here on YouTube with our fellow survivor thrivers, with my fellow survivor thrivers, as we go through the book one day and one page at a time. So how are you guys? How does it look on your end? How are you guys? I'm still watching the chat here on one side, so I'm getting a little feel for it. I'm just about to start the Periscope as well, and it's going to be in a broadcast mode. So just to let anybody know that where we are and where we're headed, I can see that there is 4 of you guys here. So please say hello so I know that you're here. Hey, Lady Leo, how are you doing, friend? Just like on Periscope, please say hi. Hey, Elisa, I got my daughter to log in with us today just to make sure that this looks good. I look gorgeous. All right, honey. I guess you have to be on the stream every day. Thanks, love. I appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And as you come in, please say hello. Let us know where you're from. If you're watching live, we're excited that you're here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, friends, the Periscope is just coming up here. Just want to say hello to any viewers on Periscope. I did put in the chat that hey, Creamy, I am running the stream from YouTube live today as well. So if you want to join the chat, please head on over to YouTube and search for me or look up the title of my book and you will find the channel. You will find the channel. So Sue, are you having trouble? Reply. I love that, Elisa. Yeah, Wanda, have you hugged any cows? Yes, exactly. It's going to be interesting for all of us to navigate a new platform, but I'm so glad that you guys are working with me on this. So while we're sorting this out, sounds like few of you guys are figuring out the technology also, but please, I see that there's 6 of you watching here on YouTube. There's a handful of you here on Periscope. But if you can say hello on the stream here in the chat on YouTube. Hey, Chrisanne. Hey, Chrisanne, you're watching over here too, or you are on the YouTube channel. Please say hello. Hey, Brad, welcome, friend. So while you guys are getting situated, I just wanted to tell anybody who comes and watches us, watch the replay. Hey, Karen, how are you, friends? So glad that you're here. Glad you're checking us out. I was thinking about you, Karen. Don't you live in Texas? Aren't you a Texan? We're going to be in Texas in April doing our retreat. Yeah. And Peggy is on Periscope. Peggy, you didn't find your way to YouTube? All right, you got me on the big screen. Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. All right, Karen. That would be so awesome. We'd love to have you. Hey, Sue is also checking in on Periscope. I'm confusing you guys. Maybe we're just gonna have to choose one or the other, my friends. But I'm hoping we will learn, that we will manage this transition together. So, but just quickly for those that are new here with us today, like I said earlier, my name is Svava Brooks. I'm abuse survivor coach, and I love to hang out, like I said briefly earlier, with my fellow survivor thrivers on the healing journey towards restoration and recovery as we reclaim our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. And so in order to survive our trauma, our childhood trauma, we had to disconnect. We had to disconnect from our body. We had to, oh my goodness. You're watching me on 56-inch screen, HD. All right. I'm glad I did my makeup for you today, Wanda. So part of the healing journey, right, is to heal, to reclaim all of that. And in order to do so, we have to dig deep, right? We have to dig deep to find our real identity, right? Our hearts and our true spirits. So, and the good news is, right, that we can heal, we can restore. All of you guys have said you've hung out with me enough to know, right? If she can do it, I can do it. You got it, my friends. I'm nothing special. If I figured this out, you got this. And I'm here to cheer you on every step of the way. So, and healing is so much easier when we are in a community, when we're in a group. I hear you, Sue. Thank you, Brad. That's a good question. Just give me a minute and I will answer your question. Thank you for that. I'm waving to our friends here on Periscope. And so, so I'm hoping that you guys will join us here on this journey because healing, we don't heal in isolation. We got hurt, right, in some kind of partnership, often not by choice, right, in an exchange, or hurt by someone we knew, loved, and trusted. So we need to heal in partnership, in community. And so that's where support groups are so powerful. So Sue is giving me a heads up and reminding me to maybe tell people here on our YouTube that you have to click on the live chat to be able to comment. So that's a head up. Like I told you guys before we started, I said, hey, this is going to be a learning process. And how do we all feel when we're learning something new? How do you guys feel when you try on something new? So, hey, Karen, I'm just seeing that you're in Dallas. How far is Dallas? Hey, Vicky, how far is Dallas from San Antonio? See, I know Texas is big state. I've driven through it a couple of times. So 5 hours. Okay. All right. Well, the retreat is going to be an hour. Not far at all. You say 5 hours is not far at all. 5 hours. I come from a small island, Iceland, right, where it takes you 5 hours to drive from the furthest point of the island to the other side. So, all right. Well, I hope to see you, Karen. It would be so amazing after all these years to finally meet you in person. I'm looking in the lens directly at you. So please. All right. Yes. Awesome. Rob is still hunting for comments. It can be a nerve-wracking to do something new. Thank you, my friends. My heart was beating a little faster than usual when I sat down here today and actually said a little prayer. It's like, okay, all right, it's been put on my heart to reach more people, to support more people, to lift more people on this healing journey. I'm doing my part. You do yours, right? You help me out here. So there you go, Lady Leo. Really, 5 hours, just a day trip. That's, I think my husband would say that too. 5 to 8 hours. That's easy, right? That's easy. So, well, Karen, I'm counting you in for the retreat. It would be so awesome to have you, my friend. So awesome. So I wanted just to answer Brad's question. How do you get over someone that you are in absolute true love with? Ooh, first off, my friend, we acknowledge our hurt. No hearts. Thank you, Sue. I hear you. I'm going to miss those hearts. So I would love to hear from the tribe. What advice do we have for Brad when we are heartbroken, when our hearts are broken? How do we get over someone that we were an absolutely, and we feel like this was our true love, right? What advice can we give him? Hey, Rob is popping up on Periscope. Our other friend, Rob. Hey, Rob. I'm running the chat from YouTube today. I know it's going to be a little confusing for a few times. So, hey, Christine. Welcome. So, Brad, I would start with being gentle with yourself. Gentle with yourself, right? When our heart hurts, that's the real human suffering, right? We are given this amazing capacity to love and to love deeply. And we take a huge risk. Huge risk. Yes, Chris Ann, that's you, finally. Yes, the hardest part is feeling the feeling. Show yourself compassion. Allow yourself to grieve. Brad, I hope you're seeing some of the comments here. But yes, when we open up to love, we also run the risk of getting hurt. Oof, right? And when our love isn't returned, it's very, very painful. It can be very, very painful. And again, exactly, it takes a lot of time. Nurture yourself, be gentle with yourself. And again, remind yourself, just because your love isn't returned doesn't mean that you aren't worthy of love. And I think the hardest part for all of us, I know for me, I don't know about you guys, but when I've been hurt, what do we want to do? We want to close off that heart. We want to just, right, pull back. We're not going to let anybody in again. But the challenge here, right, is that when we close off from love, we are also closing off from ourselves. Yes, it takes time to grieve. It takes time to grieve. It does. It does. So, Brad, I hope you find some comfort here in the comments from the group. You're not alone, my friend. You're not alone. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing with us, and thank you for being here. There you go. You don't have a friend circle? Well, you just found one, my friend. We would be glad, honored to support you. I don't think you could find a more loving bunch of people out there. There you go, Karen. That's a great advice. Write a letter to the person, then release it in some way, right? And it's like, when we love someone and they can't love us back, at least do our best to find a way to release them and trust that, okay, I love you enough to let you go and hope that you find someone who can love you back the way I had hoped to. I trust the people in this group more than I trust people that I call friend. Wow, Brad. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're here. And we will do our best to honor that trust. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my friends on Periscope, if you're trying to comment, I intentionally set it up so there are no comments. It's just a broadcast today as I'm trying to transition our people over to one place. So let's see how this goes. But we're going to turn to the book. Today is a good day. We're going to be talking about gratitude. Gratitude, my favorite topic. I know I say that a lot about a lot of the things we talk about, but gratitude is one of those things it's important to call on when we're feeling low. And maybe that's it, Brad. Maybe you can write down some of the things that you're grateful for, even in the midst of your heartache and your heartbreak, right? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear the cats on my door. Either they want to come in or they want to be let out. So I know a handful of you have kitty cats, so you know my struggle, right? So I'm going to turn to our page of the day. Here we are on day 7, January 7 days into the new year. I hope it's going well for you. And let's see, I'm going to share with you guys the paragraph of the day. Most of you guys know the drill. And then we have 2 questions that we're going to answer together. Would love to hear your comments right here on the chat. And if you would love to get more support, please let us know, because I will turn to the Facebook group where people have shared their comments. And their journal entries from today. So let's see here. On Sundays, I review all the things that I'm grateful for from the past week. And lately that has been to get my back in shape. That this body is slowly getting up and running, right? So lots of gratitude there. And then I think about the upcoming week. I use a visualization to set a loving intention. I was thinking a lot about this, the YouTube, okay. Let's make sure it works. Awesome, Rob. So, and for everyone, like I said, I use a visualization to set a loving intention for everything that I need to do. And for everyone who might cross my path. And I know without a doubt that surrounded by gratitude, love, and light, the outcome will be good for everyone involved, right? I can't control people. I can't control others, but I can do my best. I can do my best. Hey, Rob. Hey, you found us. Woohoo. Hey, everybody. Rob's here. Yes. So glad you made it, my friend. You are definitely one of us. Hey, Vicky, good to see you. Anybody who is persistent, that's most of you guys' middle name, right? Persistent or relentless, right? So the questions today. What are the 5 things from last week that you were grateful for? 5 things. Can you think of 5 things from last week? You got a double Brooks today. I know. Well, I asked Elisa to come on just to kind of keep an eye on that other side to make sure everything was looking all right. So, and the second question is, what is your loving intention for this week? Loving intention for this week. And I can't tell you guys how amazing of a practice it is to just take a minute in the beginning of your day or throughout your day before you do a particular task or before you get on the phone with someone to sit and take a breath go inside for a minute, check like how my body feeling, and how is my energy? Am I stressed out as I get on this call, or is my energy calm and relaxed? Am I grounded? Do I have a smile on my face? Because the person on the other end of that phone call or that interaction, they're going to be receiving that from you, and they're going to be feeling that from you. So awesome. Thank you, Brad. I so appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, we appreciate any sharing. Help us get the word out there. So I'm going to turn to the Facebook page. So keeping our fingers crossed that when I switch around here, that technology will still stick here, that I won't lose you guys in the middle of it all. So, which means I'm taking my eye off your chat for a minute. So I'm going to scroll down here on the page, and Lady Leo here gave me permission to share. She's grateful for, she says, I'm grateful that my daughter was granted another year of life. She's, wow, right? Yes, you just celebrated her birthday, so. And she says, last week I was able to get up again. I was able to say I was in a hard place and I needed support. Yes. And how amazing is it, my friend, right? When we can admit I'm in a hard place. You got me on the big screen? Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to watch this on the big screen one day just to kind of see how it comes across, what you guys are seeing on the other end there. So thank you for that, Lady Leo. She also goes on to say, I am grateful for the cluttering of my thoughts, because once my thoughts became focused on the exact moment that I was in, I was able to declutter my physical space. I'm grateful for reconnecting with a childhood friend and rekindling the friendship on such a deep level. Ooh, that sounds lovely, my friend. And the gratitude I have for being graced with seeing another year is immeasurable. The fact that I got to bring it in with you, amazing people in my life, is unbelievable. And I will always be grateful for our love for each other. That just made my heart sing, my friend. Thank you. She goes on to say, my loving intention for this week is to start an exercise regimen, lifestyle change, to be intentional about taking care of my body. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Lady Leo. That was beautiful. Lots of heartfelt gratitude. And when you wrote down the gratitude, how did it feel? How did it feel, Lady Leo? I could feel the joy. I could feel the joy of reading your gratitude list. So that was beautiful. And I am so happy to hear that you are investing in your health. There's nothing as important, right, is in trying to keep this body, this temple strong and healthy, right? Went out first time in a month today. You're still struggling. I'm sorry, Rob, but I'm glad you got out of the house for a little bit. I'm so glad you did. I chose yesterday of all days to go out for a walk, and it was pouring. But it felt so good. It just felt so good just to get that cold, wind and rain on my face. I felt alive. Thank you. At first it was hard, but I stopped thinking hard and just listened to what my heart said. That's beautiful, Lady Leo. That's beautiful. And that's it. That's it, right? Your heart, your body, your spirit, right, is constantly trying to get through to you, right? Constantly trying to, are you listening? So as we start to take better care of it and slow down, we actually can connect to the wisdom, because your heart and your body is so wise. And I keep telling you, my friends, yes, it is, Vicky. I understand it is hard to get that brain to stop. Like, oh, can you just slow down? And that's another practice that is helpful for us to take a look at, right? Is to recognize, how can we maybe do some mindfulness practices or some meditation, right? To help shorten how demanding our mind is. Your body wants to give up. I'm sorry, my friend. Be gentle with your body. Give it the sleep and the water and the food that it needs. And you would be amazed to see how much your body is working for you and with you. Hey, Sharon, I just see Sharon popping up on the Periscope. Hey, friend, we're over on YouTube. Please come on over. If you didn't see the link in the group, head on to YouTube and do a search for the book title or my name, and you should see my live broadcast. The whole gang is here. The whole gang is here. So we'd love to see you. And that's also why, guys, starting tomorrow, I'm doing the meditation in the group for you guys. I know 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is maybe a little early for some people, but it's also recorded. So if you can't attend or join us live, I'm on a mission to help you guys slow down and calm the mind. I look at it as a battle of the mind. You have to constantly replace the negative with the positive. I hear you, Vicky. I hear you. And part of it too is just to recognize, okay, I'm having negative thoughts without judgment, right? Just recognize. All right, Brad. Awesome. Awesome. So just to let you guys know, please know that you need to be a part of our Facebook group to join us in the meditation. So please send me a private message if you'd like to learn more about how to join us there. But I'm doing that over Zoom, and it's a live call, and you can also get the recordings later. So, and I want to give you the audio piece. I'm going to do it on video, but I'm going to then afterwards just take that audio piece and send it to you, and then you can use it for hopefully for the month until we do another meditation in February. So, okay. All right, Christiane. Exactly. That's it. That's awesome. 11 a.m. in Florida. Awesome. Awesome, guys. All right, so let's go back to the Facebook page, the group here. Let's see here. Lori gave me permission to share. And again, thank you, Lady Leo, for your beautiful share. Thank you. And I'm celebrating you on making your health and your body a priority. So important. So Lori shares with us, I'm grateful for the love I have received from my loved ones, spirit guides, and the universe. I am grateful for the sustenance to support my body. Ooh, I like that one. Yes, grateful for this beautiful and magnificent planet. Yes. Grateful for all life's little creatures and that together support each other in the circle of life. Yes. And I'm grateful for today. And she says, my loving intention for this week is to choose loving actions the best I can in each present moment that I am consciously aware of. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't ask for more than that, right? To be loving and intentional the best you can each moment of every moment, right? That's it. All we can do is, when we recognize we're not being present in the moment, is to come back to the present moment instead of judging ourselves or being hard on ourselves or criticizing ourselves. Like, oh, I did it again, right? It's like, no. Oh, I noticed I wasn't in the present moment. Now I can come back into the present moment and do something about it and be loving with yourself. And that then extends a loving connection for others. So thank you, Lori. I really appreciated that. Let's see, Brad. Please send me email to, maybe some of my peeps here will send you my email address. I see that. Thank you, Lady Leo. It's not Svava Brooks at Educate for Change. It's Svava. So I'm gonna hold up my business card here, but I think it's backwards for you guys now. This isn't what is it backwards? There you go, Sue. Thank you. No worries, Lady Leo. No worries. There you go. Thank you. That's my email. And I will also make a note of it to post it after. Oh, it's not backwards. Good, because to me it looks like I'm holding it up backwards. So you're grateful, Vicky, sharing with us. I'm grateful for being a part of this healing group. I know it is time. Well, I want to honor you, my friend, for listening to your, right, that in your heart of hearts, right, you knew you were ready. And that's it. Again, when we start to listen to our bodies and our hearts, our hearts like constantly, whoo-hoo. Well, and also just let me say, who of you here, I don't want to say found me, but found, you know, something that you needed when you were ready, like something showed up in your path. What? He is resigning from making sandwiches? No, Rob, we can't have that. There you go, Christiane. There you go. So Vicky, there you go. So Vicky, we are so glad. We are so glad that you are here. So glad that you're here. So I'm going to scroll down. I have the feeling that if I missed something here. All right, I don't think so. Where's Rob? There he is. There he is. You're the sandwich master? No, I'm sorry, Brad. That job's been taken. But I'm sure we can figure out a job for you. Exactly. You just happened to connect at the start of 2018. Call it what you want, my friend. Call it what you want. I know who sent me. Awesome. So let's see here. Sue gave me permission to share her gratitude today. She says, this week I am grateful for the safety and comfort of my home and the company of Kira the cat. She is a sweetie. Also, the beauty of the park and the area around me for walks, for cycling, and mindfulness. And then she says, grateful for being fit enough to get out on my bike again. Yes, my friend, high five on that. Grateful for the love and the support of Svava and this group. And I'm grateful for you too, my friend. And let's see, the change and growth I can see as I look back, particularly over the last 12 months. Yes. Beautiful. And then she says, my loving intention for this week is to care for myself and my inner child and to live in the moment as much as I can. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love to hear you guys say that. In the moment, being mindful. You guys are funny. Right? Because it's really only in this moment, right? Literally right here, right now, that we can enjoy, feel the joy of this moment, right? We can think about what happened yesterday and what we were grateful for, but it's in recalling it, calling it back into this moment where we get to feel the gratitude and the joy. So, hey friends on Periscope, just letting you know I'm on YouTube Live and we are chatting over there. So if you want to join us, please head on over. Thank you for checking in here. Awesome. So thank you, Sue. Thank you for your beautiful share. You have so much to be grateful for, my friend. And we are grateful for you. All right, Rob goes on to say, he says, man, I am grateful for my ingenuity. I am cooking full meals in an electric pizza oven, still not going in the house, you see. Good for you. Good for you, my friend. He's also grateful for Marmalade, his cat, and the knowledge he relies on me and the love he gives. Aww. Gotta love those fur babies, right? Then he's grateful for Norman, company, and support that he provides. Final Fantasy on Wii 3, is that it? No. And on my old PS1 for nostalgia. Number 5, Svava the Dawn and all you guys for the love that fills my heart. And my intention is to celebrate new growth and encourage more. That's awesome, Rob. So awesome. I am so sorry, my friend, that you are still have not reconnected with your family. But I am so glad that you have found a way, right, in your sanctuary, in your space, a way, right, to nourish yourself. And your beautiful kitty Marmalade is keeping you company and reminding you that you are loved, my friend. You are loved. And we are so grateful for you. Yes, we are, my friend. Nor came and picked me up and let me wash and took you to the shops. Aw. Aw. All right, Rob. All right, Rob. Is it shortly, right? Awesome. See, right? We all have somebody, or most of us do have somebody, right? Focus on what we do have, right? Focus on what we can do, right? Nothing is perfect. Nobody is perfect. All right, Vicky. Yes, exactly. I'm very glad that Norm came for you, Rob. What a good human he is. Let's see here. Donna posted. She says she was grateful for that Sue posted her bike ride picture. Seeing her trips lifts my heart. Grateful for our online session with Svava and being with some of the tribe members. I am grateful for one of my fur boys that has healed. and receiving the gift of another day of life with a fur friend that has a kidney disease. So I'm sorry, my friend. I was grateful for the grounding walk in the woods yesterday, my job at the bookstore, and the kind words of LD. This week, I hope to breathe more calm into my day, notice opportunities for self-love, walk my boys, and finish reading materials that were sent to me. Beautiful. Beautiful, Donna. I love it. Love it. Yes, she is. And I want to celebrate you, Donna, just hearing you talk about going for mindful walks just a few short months ago, right? The thought of being present and connected in your body, right? That didn't seem something that you were able to do at the time, and now you are, right? How quickly things can shift, how quickly things can change. So I don't know about you guys, but my heart is just singing after sharing all this gratitude, and to hear your loving intentions for yourself moving forward. Changing in front of our eyes, Donna. That's absolutely right, Sue. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So what do you guys think of that practice? When you wake up in the morning, right? Before you put your feet on the floor, before you bolt out of bed, she is. That we take a breath and just remind ourselves, start by looking around. What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for right here, right now? Awesome. There you go, Rob. Exactly. And it's just amazing how some days, when it was really dark all those years ago, when there was like, nope, nothing to be grateful for, it was like a real struggle. I would be like, okay, I'm grateful for my pillow. I'm grateful for my bed. I'm grateful for, I'm still warm in bed, right? But start with something. If it's just something small, it makes a difference. It makes a difference. And after a while, you start looking for those things that you appreciate. And the list gets longer. And again, it's that practice of rewiring your body, of rewiring your brain. You are choosing what you want to focus on, because that's half the healing journey. If we don't choose what we want to focus on, we automatically, your biology is hardwired, right, to go back to the old ways. And very often it's those old habits, right? And so who's driving? Is it I get to choose? I know what I want today. I know what I want to lead today, right? When I go out the door. But I hear you, Brad. I hear you. But I hope the things that you're thankful for also, bring you bigger joy. Like what I have found, I need less and less to bring me joy. It's the simple things that bring me the greatest joy, right? Okay, my friend, right? Whether it's morning or night or sometime throughout the day. Some people will choose some moment during the day to pull out a gratitude journal. Maybe it helps you to write it down, right? And as I go about my day, right, I've shared with you guys many, many times, because I know the world is in desperately need of love and kindness. So I make it my business, if I want to make a change in the world, I do the best I can in here, and then I try to bring that joy and that gratitude out into the world. And I've shown you guys many, many times my little hearts. I carry a handful of them in my purse. And as I go about my day, I will leave them, or I will hand them the heart and say, thank you for such a great service, or thank you for your smile, or just wanted to make your day brighter. Hey, Sharon is here. Grateful for my new job, new apartment, your 95-pound pup that makes you feel safe. You are separated from toxic people and healing, growing, and getting healthy. Awesome, Sharon. That's awesome. We're so glad that you're here. So glad that you're here. That's awesome. That makes me laugh. 95-pound pup. And he probably thinks that he's a lap dog, right? Exactly. What dog? What dog? That's funny. Yes, exactly. You have a new place, you are safe in your place, and you are healing, right? And growing and getting healthy. One day, one page, one breath at a time sometimes. And so anybody else here, yes, that would like to share, what are you grateful for? And what is your loving intention? 100% lap dog, yeah. Exactly. That is so funny. I hear that all the time, right? It's those big dogs that, crawl into your lap and they think, no, I'm going to sit right here. That's funny. That is so, so funny. But I also pulled a card for us today. I thought it was a good one to start the week. Are you ready? Get us in the mood for the rest of the week. One day. You guys see it? One day she realized she could have been dancing all along, right? Bust a move. There you go. Hey, Minnie. Hey, friend. We're over on the YouTube channel. I'm doing the YouTube live and we're on the chat there. The whole gang is there. Come on over. Come on over, Minnie. Just do a search for my name or the name of the book and you will find us. You will find us. So how about it, my friends? We're going to dance. Do a little more dancing this week. Does that sound like a plan? One of these days, we'll do some dancing here. Lady Leo, I'll do some dancing when you take me off the big screen. All right. Nice. Nice. He's got some real music going on there. Right, Karen, right? Truly profound when you think about and remember all the days that you could have been dancing and that you didn't. Right? Exactly. Whose permission do we need, right, to be dancing? You just starting to realize you can't get those lost days back. No, we can't get them back, but we can make sure I'm going to make it count this moment forward, right? That's kind of how I took on the healing journey once I realized, oh my God, I've been hiding, I've been blaming, I've been, playing small for so long. Nah, that's a scary thought, Sharon. That's a scary thought. So we need to make it count, my friends. So every day, right? Wake up and choose to be grateful that you're still here, Seize the day, my friend Brad. That's exactly it. Seize the day. It's never too late. This is your life. We can enjoy from today onwards. Yes. Right? And do it our most authentic selves, right? Stop living from or operating out of those old habits. Yes, those old habits are hard to break, right? Hard to stop. But once we bring in some loving kindness, I hear you, Rob. Once we bring in some loving kindness of what I'm doing right here, right now, as I'm running the hands down my shoulders. There you go, 5-second rule. This actually will help your nervous system relax. This actually helps your nervous system activate the feel-good hormones in your body, right? And when we feel good, we think happier thoughts, right? When we are sad, when we are down, when we feel disconnected, our thoughts are not as pleasant, right? So some days it feels like we are making that choice minute by minute, and it feels like an endless, impossible task. But we got this. We got this. Right, guys? We got this. Well, I believe in you. You are each doing a beautiful job. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing from your hearts, your strengths. Yes, exactly. Yes. And I feel very blessed to share this journey with you guys. Really, 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 truly. So, but what do you guys think? I think things went pretty well today. You think we can get used to this? The tribe is on YouTube. I'm going to have to, I was just telling my husband, I need to bring another screen. I need a bigger setup here so I can navigate multiple screens at the same time. So you're welcome, friend. Welcome, friend. I'm so glad you guys were here. And I'm going to be back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. So make sure you subscribe and that you get announcements. So then you will just get the pop-up when I go live. If that doesn't work for this one, I created an event, but you shouldn't have to for next time. But I will maybe do that a few times for you guys until we're all caught on, okay? You had 3 21-inch computers at work. That's what we're talking about. That's what I need. Because I got the YouTube here, I got the Periscope here, and I need the Facebook here. So I need to be able to interact with you all, you guys, right? Yay, Minnie, you made it. You made it, my friend. We're so glad you're here. We're just wrapping up here in the next few minutes, but I'm so glad you made it. I love you too, Lady Leo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And so again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get the announcements, because then, you know, it will pop up just like the Periscope. When I go live, you will see me pop up, right? And we'll make it work, my friends. We'll make it work. I hope we can make it work. So, well, thank you again for being so flexible and for traveling with me. There you go. Get me 165-inch monitors, and then I can see it all on one. That would be optimal. That would be the ultimate setup. No, Chris-Ann, did I miss you? Hold on, hold on. Chrisanne, I didn't see you. Oh my goodness, maybe I need to refresh. Hold on, my friend. See, technology. There it is. There it is. All right, Chrisanne, I did not see it. I don't know why. You got it. Here it is. Chrisanne, she is grateful for every moment I get to spend with my grandson and children. I'm grateful for my job that I love. I'm grateful that I took a self-care day on Friday and I didn't feel guilty about it. You and me both, Chrisanne. You and me both. I'm grateful for all the moments of clarity and new beliefs. And I am grateful for a very dear friend who listens and hears me and doesn't run away. Yes. My loving intention this week is to be more patient and to stand up for myself and my residents in staff meeting, to stand tall, knowing what needs to be done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Chrisanne, for reminding me. I am sorry. It snuck in there and I didn't see it. So note to self, I need to refresh the page just before we get on here. So I'm glad I saw it. That's your goal, Chrisanne? Woohoo! Awesome. Love it. I love it. All right, Minnie, I know it's late for you. I know it's late. Social media is all you have now, Rob. Well, we are glad you're here, my friend. Glad you're here. Yep, there you go, Sue, right? And that's part of it too. Once we are engaging with other people, right? We're actually engaging, activating that nervous system that otherwise would want to isolate and withdraw from people. So I say it's a good thing. I say it's a good thing. So, well, thanks again, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just a quick reminder, thank you, Chrisanne. I will see you guys, whoever can join. I posted the link to our meditation call in the Facebook group. So if you can be there with us tomorrow morning, great. If not, it's okay. I will post out the recording and see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. And I'm hoping it's going to go smoothly as well tomorrow as it did today. So thank you again, friends. Thank you for being here. And thanks for my Periscope friends who are just watching and cannot comment. I couldn't possibly be navigating 2 streams of chats. Minnie, it is tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, and good luck tomorrow, Sue. We will miss you, but we will see you perhaps tomorrow afternoon or late evening for you. Hey, friends, right? Good night, good night, good night. I don't know. I didn't see Darcy today. Didn't see Darcy today. We did good for our first YouTube Live. Thank you, friends. Thanks for the love and support. See you tomorrow.